Bakers, I'm Mrs. Adedayo Babalola. Welcome to Chin's Bakery Training Center. Today, we'll be preparing rose bread. Follow me as we go. We, as you can see, have bench rested it, and our dough has been prepared. After knocking it down, make it into a ball. Take our rolling pin to flatten it. Forward and backward. Forward and backward. Forward and backward. We take our pizza cutter after flattening it, and we cut into triangles. Triangles have been neatly cut. We now place our small ball dough at the center, rolling the tip, as you can see, like an eyeball. Roll the tip of the ball so it looks like tears coming from the eyes. Place it at the center. And then with butter, so that it gives it rub it with butter to give it a stick. Pull this out, cover it, tuck it in. Pull this out, cover it, tuck it in. Pull this out, cover it, and tuck it in. Now place it into our cupcake pan. Rose, make sure it's tucked in well at the side. Pinch it very well so that it doesn't fall apart when baking. Pinch the edges very well so that it doesn't fall apart when baking. Another example, flatten the dough. Flatten it very well with your hand. If you don't have a rolling pin, you can use your hand to make sure it's flat. And then take a smaller dough. Rub it with your hands to make a ball, and then rub the top with the palms of your hand to give it this shape, this tear-looking shape, like the tears of the eyes. Doesn't it look like it? So we place that here. You can use your rolling pin to make it flat. If you don't have a rolling pin, you can use your hand. And it's flat very well. Flatten it very well with your rolling pin. You can now cut it into triangles. There's a second triangle. There's another triangle. There's another triangle. This one is now 4. You roll it into a ball, and then you roll the top. Make sure butter spread on it. It helps to stick the dough together. Melted butter or oil. You place it at the center. This tear-looking dough that's like looking like the droplets of water. Pull it out, pull it out, and pull it out. Now wrap it around the ball at the center and tuck it in with your hands. Wrap it around the ball at the center and tuck it in with your hands. Wrap it around the ball at the center and tuck it in. Pinch it in. Pinch it in. Pinch it very well with your hands. You can't really tuck in here. You pinch in so that it doesn't fall apart. You can see that it's moving. Put butter there. Pinch it in well and it will stay. Here also, pinch it in well at the side with your butter to prevent sticking, to allow sticking. And we place it gently and carefully inside the baking pan. Don't let it squeeze, don't let it fall either. Place it inside the baking pan. There you go. This is your rose bread. Looks like rose, red rose bread. Another pattern that you can use to do your rose bread is having small doughs, 3 small doughs. Rub well with butter to allow sticking. Place one on top of the other. You can roll with rolling pin on your hand. Place one on top of the other. Place one on top of the other. Flatten it well with your hand. Can we see? Then we start rolling. Roll it gently or slowly until it comes to the other side. And you tuck it in. Make sure you tuck it in well. And you place it in the rolling pan.